Okay, next problem. Thermal expansion. So, amo lang ni part guys, actually, ano rin cover chemistry. So, anyway, sa amin sising ko nga, I'll include this. So, i-include ko na lang ang tanan. Kaya ini, tapos sa mga ito chemistry ni pa. So, ini, amon medyo physics talaga. So, thermal expansion. The Humber Bridge in England has the world's longest single span. So, yan ang pinakahilaba, longest single span, 1,410 meters. No, antik anak kada ni dagat na daon. Pinakahilaba. Calculate the change in length of the steel deck. So, ang change in length ni mula pothaw nga part, of course, may siminto man ito, of the span when the temperature increases from -5 to 18. Saan imo ito change in length. Actually, may formula lang kita ito. Taon niyo formula. Thermal expansion formula sa demand. So actually, when you have a material and then being heated, general talaga is the volume expands. Kaya 3 dimension man ito ya. Pero kung mga pahiglaba la, dana iti mo expansion on the third diri ko diya sugad ka apparent. Amo ito giniihap la niya ito ni mo linear expansion. But again, may dito niya volume expansion, bugos sa volume. Pero ito gina-account lang natin for linear expansion ani mula ti pakadi. Ani yala pagtubo on the length linear. That's why we call it linear. So, delta L, that change in length, would just be an alpha and then your, kung ano yung kahilaba. Of course, depende dito yung ano relipot. It nga mo delta L, relipot daw ito. Yeah. And then, of course, your change in T. So, temperature change. So, actually, ito bibiling lang ni is your alpha. May dito niya table. Ano ito yung table ito. So, I think we have a table for that demand. So, you have your coefficient of linear expansion. Usually, ang mga metal at naton concern, kay naghihimo man kito ton pahiglaba lanera, of course. Pero kung volume itaton concern, which is three-dimensionally, talaga na-expand itira. So, this is the beta, it ngaran. So, kitalat formula for linear expansion, alpha lat imo concern ito. So, for steel, that would be 1.2 times 10 to the negative 5 per Kelvin or per Celsius because that is a change in temperature. 1.2 times 10 to the negative 5. So let's write it down. 1.2 times 10 to the negative 5 at per Kelvin or per Celsius. Pareho lera. Per Kelvin. Kelvin to the negative 1 or per Kelvin. Okay? So let's write the formula. Delta L, the change in length would be an alpha, ano tiya? An alpha kapal mux. Joe. That would be that would be an alpha LO delta T. Alpha LO. The original length, LO delta T. So let's put that alpha 1.2 times 10 to the negative 5. And then your LO is given in the problem. That is 1,410. 1,410 meters. And then our change in temperature is, and that is from negative 5 to 18. So negative 5 to 18. Negative 5 to 18. So, na natin 18. 18 minus, so mga positive, negative 5. So, plus 5. And that is, pwede ito na iniig Kelvin. Adi kasi kay may Kelvin to the negative 1, adi is Kelvin. So, inira, Kelvin to the negative 1, diba? Kelvin time negative 1, yan yung Kelvin is equal to Kelvin negative 1 plus 1, which is Kelvin raised to 0, which is equal to 1. So, nakakancel ya. Maharap nakamati eh. So our unit would be meters. So that would be 1.2 exponent negative 5 times 1,410 times 18 plus 5. And that will give us chideng 0.324. 0.324 meters in 3 significant figures. Dire sir laba sir 0.3 kay usa pa naman ka kilometer. Actually di ka tiya hilaba pero actually tiya ito implication labi na ka mga CE. Importante tiya ang concept because your steel are ada tira ilarumit iyo mga concrete. Ito yung concrete lewat di man tira umunat o di man tira naunat pero nagkakamay ada ituhin pressure or stress. Usually amo nga ni nga chapter kakabit iniyahan elasticity which is gin-skipan ko nga ng piso. Kaya of course nagtitipid kita ng oras. But anyway, mabalik lang kasi kamo ini. But anyway, yan kikitaon talaan maiigo ha imo elasticity nga part. Samtang kita nagdi-discuss ini nga um, expansion, coefficient linear expansion, linear and volume expansion. Ito nga delta L. That is a linear expansion. May change in length sa delta L. So, ibig sabihin, kung i-plus mo ini din dapat masugod ito yung kalaba. Pero kayo usually, naka-restrict man ito yung mga concrete. Ito nga iya dapat pagkuan, magkakamay adahin stress nga dat iyo concrete. Yan. Yan mo ito, pwede tiya pwede tiya magpaguba. Pwede. I don't know, iyo to 40. Iyo to 40. But anyway, I'm just saying, ang kakamay adahin stress, kaya mo tiya dalagan. Okay, thank you guys. Good luck pagtulpok. Pagtulpok, warga ko kabutangi. So, delta L 1.2 times 10 to the 5, then you have 1,410 meters. So, papausa siguro ka mo. But anyway, i-edit ko man lang ka ng piso. 1.2 times 10 to the negative 5 per Kelvin, 1,410. And then, how about the temperature change? Temperature change from 18 to 5. 18 to 5. So, 18 to negative 5. 18 to, from negative 5 to 18. So, meaning, T2 natin is 18. So, 18 degrees Celsius minus, tanggal ko ng Celsius. 18 minus, plus is positive 5. Ini nga, tuwari ko mabutang. Mula. Ay, nako. Kelvin, Celsius and Kelvin is the same for delta T. Okay? 0.2 exponent negative 5 times 1,410 times 18 plus 5. Ako lang na nagsayo pagtulpok, di ba? So that should give us a 0.39. 0.39 because of the 1.22 significant figures. Cancel on Kelvin. That would be 0.39 meters. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for listening.